I mean, obviously, things aren't really adding up in this story. I was sick of football. I just wanted to take a walk. Yet we know now he's told the police that he would hide and sleep in the bushes on the side of the road. He took off his Broncos hat because he didn't want to be recognized. I think we need to look at his history. I had read online that he did have some money problems. There were some other things going on. I think he might be getting a divorce. So let's look a little bit further. But it's interesting.
Wait. He's getting a divorce? So he's still currently married?
These are things that I was reading online as I was researching.
That's exactly why. Yeah.
Didn't you look into it, though?
Yeah, he's a married man. So he wants to go for a walk for a couple days. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
you know how many lies I've made up when I just flat out don't want to deal with my family? You're like, oh, I need to go get some more milk.
Yeah, your wife is so lucky. Mark,
Sure is.
please.
Samantha.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't overlook the obvious. The first question when I read about this story was, who in their right mind would just leave their loved ones and go for a 100-mile walk and not even camouflage yourself, be literally walking along? So the answer is generally no one in their right mind would do that.
Mike
so I think we've got to look into his mental state.
Right. Other than Mike Catherwood.
Well, I mean, it's not as if he's gone and done these terrible things. He just disappeared. I'm more concerned about his own kind of well-being. I mean, it's not as if he went to find his mistress or he went to commit a murder.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
We don't know that. And we don't know that he actually walked, Mark. Well, we actually don't know that.
Right. Here's what he had on him, though, okay? So he had no cell phone. He had no credit cards, no car.
Which is interesting.
And only $50 in cash. So, Danielle, how do you make it 5 days and 100 miles with practically nothing?
Exactly.
Everybody's so confused. I think that if this happened after the Super Bowl last year, not only would this make more sense, but I would think that the guy was Peyton Manning. And also, I just can't believe that he walked for 5 days. There's something psychologically wrong and ended up at a Kmart. Like, I would end up at a spa, not a Kmart.
Yeah. You know what it is? Nancy Grace warned us about this, people. Now that there's legal marijuana in Colorado, he smoked too much of that wacky tobacco, and he forgot where he lives. Nancy Grace was right. It's reefer madness all over again.
Samantha, though, I don't know. Like, the Facebook page that they had for him, his family, like, let's help find our dad, all of a sudden is disappeared, and the family's like, please respect our privacy. We don't want to talk about it. So that makes me think that something a little fishy is going on here.
Mark?
Well, here's the other thing. If this was intentional, so we had category A. A was there's something wrong with him psychologically. He needs treatment. He needs help. But if this is B, and he went through great lengths to simply take a walk and disappear, knowing that law enforcement were going to devote precious resources to finding him, then I think at a minimum he should be held responsible civilly and pay back the money. But the bigger picture is when someone goes missing, you remember cases like this. Well, maybe they're not really missing. Maybe they just went for a long walk.